Do you remember how many times you've been on top place?
I made it twice in 2K17, maybe once in 18, maybe once or twice in 19. Here's a lot. I think either 20 or 21, that's where it just got like, wow, it was so many times I actually lost count. My next goal was to finally win, and then I, finally did it in 23.
We've noticed a lot of your top plays submissions for 2K23 have been in the theater. What are your favorite game modes?
Oh, wreck all day.
What position do you play and what's your build?
Right now, my favorite player is my shooting guard, 6'9", inside-out scorer.
Imagine you're starting a game. Rank these 3 goals in order of most important to least important, okay?
Okay.
Winning in the game, scoring the most points, or having a top play-worthy play.
Why would you ask me that?
And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, 2 of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Well, it's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Ball. And it's White in at the shooting guard position.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Chicago. A nice shot by Smith.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball passes to White. And here's LaVine. The 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Edwards against White. Smith outside. The 3 is up. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Smith's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
Outside White. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert. Smith outside. Gobert passes to Smith. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Back to White to end the run. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Now here's McDaniels. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. White, the pass to Ball. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And here's Minnesota now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And it's good. 2 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Smith's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Ball passes to White. Here's Levine. Launches it. No good on the shot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Edwards. Now Smith. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
For Minnesota, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Pass to Gobert. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Levine passes to DeRozan. Outside White. 6 to shoot. For 3. Here's Drummond. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Smith outside. From deep. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Levine passes to Ball. Now White. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Minnesota with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. And he makes a first, and you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And the Bulls shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
For 3, Smith sinks the tray. Smith's got 23.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Chicago. There's Ball with a 3. Edwards pulls it in.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Pass to Smith from downtown. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Chicago has possession. Ball finds Levine. White with it. They need this. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards against White. Pass to Smith. Puts up a three. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's White after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Smith no good. Right side White. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Outside Levine. Pass to White. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. While the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020. Here's Beverly. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Patrick Beverly out there with ball. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Edwards, a pass to Smith. And another 3 from Minnesota.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Beverly with it. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Levine finds ball. And here's Beverly. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Smith passes to McDaniels. Up top Smith. Hounded by Ball. The 3. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Levine. Can they get it? Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Kept alive. The three is up. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Smith. Edwards got 10.
I just love the ball movement.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt, and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's McDaniels, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ball finds Beverly. Back to Ball. Let's go with a three. And the Bulls get it back. DeRozan. Good D by Gobert.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Beverly for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. Drummond against Smith. Puts it up. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The shot by Drummond, no good. And here's Minnesota now. They've got a 22 run going. What a pace. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Beverly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. DeRozan for three. Offensive board. The Timberwolves have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Back to Daniels. Smith outside. Out left to the wing. Towns has got room. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Chicago with the ball. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Inside, here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Smith against Ball. Pass to Gobert. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And the Bulls shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Levine for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's the three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. DeRozan left side. That one is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Towns passes to Smith. Now here's McDaniels. The 3-ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Levine. Fires it. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Good on the shot. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Smith against Ball. Smith passes to Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Bulls shooting at just 26% in the second. Pass to Beverly. Ball outside. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Ball against Smith. And here's McDaniels. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Pass to Beverly. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
Ball against Smith. Pass to Edwards. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. DeRozan passes to Ball. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is what Ball is known for. A selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks to the paint. Tipped. And here's Smith. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. The shot by Towns, no good. Well, the Bulls shooting poorly at only 28%. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Anthony Edwards. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Tate comes in for Beverly. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Anderson. Got it.
Kyle Anderson.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Tate. Back to Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
It's good.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
For 3, Smith. The shot that time not on target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it back. Drummond passes to Levine. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Levine's gotten his third basket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the wing, right side. Here's Smith. And another basket from Minnesota. Levine with it. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency.
Making their way onto the court.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, the Bulls shooting poorly at only 28%.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. It's good on the putback. Gobert's got 8.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Ball no good. Timberwolves shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Smith against Ball. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 48.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
The 3, Smith. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The Bulls with another miss.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Over to the wing. Lets it fly. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Smith's got 53 points.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside White. Here's Levine for 3.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. For 3, Smith. And another 3 from Minnesota.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Levine. Outside White. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the Timberwolves with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. A nice shot by Smith.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Edwards against Levine. Pass to Drummond. Up top White. Ball outside. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Ball's got 5.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
For three, Smith. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Ball finds Levine. Lots of room. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. For three, Smith. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Outside Levine. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
For three, Smith. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 10.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine to halt the run. The Bulls with another miss.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
The three, Smith. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Ball passes to Levine. Now here's White. DeRozan with the ball. McDaniels covering. To the inside, Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. 10 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Ball finds Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Smith. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Ooh, Levine with another miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And it's good for 2. McDaniels got 20 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Levine. Outside White. There's Ball with a 3. They grab their own miss. And the jam by Drummond.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Out to the right wing. Gobert passes to Smith. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Tries a 10-footer. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Smith against Ball. Here's Edwards. For 3, Smith. That shot missing. The Bulls shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's Levine.
Oh, my
hey,
goodness.
how about that?
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
For 3, Smith. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Chicago's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. A nice shot by Smith.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Outside White. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, you know, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for...
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson.